Now my shoes are wet, so they're going to squeak. And this is the Frog Rum Bar. This bar is a great bar. A lot of times people are playing cards in here, getting away, just relaxing. All day long it's open. Now one thing that's a little different about this Red Frog as opposed to most cruise ship is the bar is actually in the back. So, it's one of the most underutilized bars here on the cruise ship. So if you don't want a long line to wait for a drink and the other bars are full during peak hours, come back here to the Red Frog and you'll find that it's pretty opened up most of the time. I shouldn't say long lines, there's really not very long lines, but this one here usually has no line. Okay, walking forward again. They're not open now, obviously, but this is your Sushi Bar. Sushi is included here on the Carnival Magic. Here is a popular place in the morning. Your coffee bar. Or the Plaza Cafe. Around the corner from the coffee bar, you'll find a simple breakfast bar. If you don't want to go up to the Lido Deck, which I'll show you in just a few minutes, you can get some basic breakfast continental items. Good morning. Good morning. Here's where you'll also find the Alchemy Bar. Now the Alchemy Bar is really cool. I will link our other video, which is not 360, down below, by the way, where you can see all of the bars and all of the areas of the ship in action, which is also a complete tour of the ship. And at night, this comes alive with entertainment as well, with your live entertainment. We'll continue to walk forward. You'll find another pixels area, which is, again, where you can use facial recognition to find all of your photos that you took with the professional photographers on board. As you cruise around the cruise ship, literally every night, you're going to find professional photographers with backdrops that will be taking your picture. There's no charge for those pictures to take them. However, if you would like to purchase them, you can afterwards by going to the Pixels Gallery. And this is the main casino. As you can see, there is a casino bar here as well. And again, you can smoke in the casinos here on board as long as you're an active player. You can't just come here, take a chair, and pull out a smoke. There are 2 smoking areas on board that are designated for smoking areas. One is on deck 5 that I already showed you. And that is on the forward area of the ship. And then there's one on deck 11 on the aft end of the ship. And we are back at the Grand Atrium. Now the Grand Atrium is where you're going to find all of your shopping on board. To our right here, you'll find all the shopping, where you can find jewelry and a lot of other great gifts and cosmetics. And again, if you want to see these in action, actually see inside, click down to the link down below and you can find the standard 2D tour, which takes place while the ship is more open. We'll show you these in action. You'll also find on this level towards the back, I'm not going to go back there, but you'll find, or excuse me, towards the front rather, you'll find the upper level of the main show lounge as well. And on the starboard side of the ship, this is where you'll find all of your logo and souvenir items. We'll continue to walk around the atrium. And while there are several doors to these shops, they do run as one long store inside. Good morning. And then here on deck top, you'll find your cherry on top as well, which is where you'll find all of your sweets and goodies on board. They don't open until about lunchtime. But again, you can look at the 2D video and it will show you all of these operations in service. And there's a link to that in the description of this video. So those are most of the indoor public areas that you'll find on board the Carnival Magic. The other levels, you're going to find staterooms, which we're not going to walk down all the staterooms. And we will find an elevator to bring us up, and we'll take a look at the outdoor areas. Lots of elevators to choose from. Because we are on deck 5 and the outdoor area is on the Lido Deck, which is deck 10, we will take a quick elevator ride to get up there.
Promenade.
Again, we're in the forward area of the ship. This is the forward elevator. 18 people can fit on this elevator. At least that's what they say. I've never actually seen it fit that many.
Deck 10, Lido.
And deck 10. To get outside, you're simply going to take this hallway right around the Grand Atrium and start walking towards the back of the ship or aft. And as you can see, this is just the upper level. If you look down, you can see all the way down to deck 3. And as we walk this area, there's some fun hub computers here where you can check the internet, check your email if you bought an internet package. And this is the Lido Deck. Today is a special day on the Lido Deck. As you can see, all of the chairs have towel animals on them. You have to get up early to really see them because people do take the chairs right away. It is drizzling out here so far this morning, but you see really cool towel animals. They literally put them on every seat, but people do move them as they wake up. I often wish they wouldn't, so the kids, when they get up, can actually see them all still done. But a lot of people come and they reserve chairs first thing in the morning, they put their towels down, and then they walk away for the rest of the day, which is against the rules. And if you're watching this video, don't do that. If you're not going to use a chair all day, then only pick a chair when you're actually going to need it. This is Guy's Burgers. Now, believe it or not, a lot of people cruise on Carnival just to have a Guy's Fieri burger. They are phenomenal. They come with a full toppings bar. And again, I know I keep saying it, but if you want to see it in action, simply click the link down below and I'll show you the regular non-360 video, and it'll have all of these open and ready for you to see. On this side, we have the taco bar, the Blue Iguana Cantina. Now in the morning they serve breakfast burritos, and in the evening they serve more of like a Chipotle burrito. Now we're in the dining room where the buffets are at, midship, and they are serving breakfast.